Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
These are some live pictures from our nation's capital. House Democrats set to announce their articles of impeachment against President Donald Trump.
According to the Associated Press, the Democrats will announce 2 articles of impeachment this morning: abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. We are waiting for the official announcement, and once they're scheduled to step to the podium, we'll take you back to Washington, D.C. when it is about to be made.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 6 a.m. I'm Danielle Kern.
And I'm Mike Hart. We're going to keep an eye on that while Elena Russ comes in and keeps an eye on that fog.
It has been a mess this morning.
No delays, right?
No delays that I'm seeing out there, and we're not seeing any slowing on the roadways either, but we did just get a large crash reported down in the south end of the valley. Not sure if that's fog related just yet. You see the most dense fog is up in the North County and really west of the 99, but it's taking over the 65. It's starting to grip just south of Buttonwillow. We have a roof camera shot this morning to show you how gray it is here downtown, right? And with this dense fog this morning, we're not expecting it to clear out very much this afternoon. So that dense fog advisory is in effect until 11 a.m., but this could get kind of stuck under high pressure. And then look at all that cloud cover that pushes in too. That's several layers of gray. So I'm expecting it to be a gloomy, but at least dry and seasonal day ahead. 61 here in Bakersfield with the morning fog and the high clouds kind of all playing factors together. Now let's take a look down to the South Valley. Again, you're not seeing that fog line get down there just yet, but look at the slowing northbound 99. We have a report from the CHP that this is a possible injury crash with a big rig that is blocking the lanes. We'll monitor this closely.
The sheriff's office needs your help in locating an elderly man who went missing over the weekend.
85-year-old Theota Harrison was last seen Saturday about 7 o'clock at his residence in Wasco. Take a good look. According to KCSO, Harrison suffers from severe medical conditions and could become disoriented.
It's unknown if he took his medication prior to this disappearance. He's thought to be occupying his light silver 2009 Toyota Camry with the license plate number BD362DP. If you see him, you're asked to call KCSO at 861-3110.
Dozens in the community are rallying behind a local Kern County Sheriff's deputy who's battling cancer. Senior Deputy Jesse Harker, a 12-year veteran of KCSO, was recently diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma and is currently undergoing chemotherapy treatment while still trying to maintain active employment. Now the Peace Officers Research Association of California is collecting on his behalf a medical relief fund. The goal is $50,000. So far, they've raised a little more than $3,500. You can help out by making a donation at porac.org/fundraiser/fund a hero Harker Family Medical Relief Fund. Meantime, Bakersfield College will be honoring veterans today with a ribbon-cutting ceremony to unveil the Vernon Valenzuela Veterans Resource Center. It starts at 11 a.m. this morning with a formal presentation of the colors, followed by a flyover by Kern County Fire's helicopter. The center is named in honor of the late Vernon Valenzuela, a Vietnam combat vet and Purple Heart recipient, as well as a former Bakersfield College student. Valenzuela dedicated his life to serving others, and as he said himself, quote, "Serving your country has no discharge date."
A band from Bakersfield out with a brand new docuseries. Earlier this year, Korn released their newest album, The Nothing, and now they've released a behind-the-scenes look. They posted this on Twitter saying, Episode 1 of the Korn 2019 docuseries is now on our YouTube channel. Tune in over the next 2 weeks for a raw look inside our year of The Nothing.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this traffic once again. We're getting some more information from the CHP. There are possibly 3 people who are injured in this crash. Northbound 5 near the 166. There's a reported big rig blocking all lanes of northbound 5, and diesel fuel has spilled in the roadway. They're just getting some off-duty fire and paramedics on scene. So this is the very beginning of this situation. Thankfully, it's close to the split. So if you are listening from Frazier Park or further south and you want to get north on the 5, I would say head over to the 99. Instead, go up to Copus Road and David Road, you know, that intersection there, jog over to the 5 from that point. So that's what's going on with traffic. Let's go ahead and clear this and take a look at our weather this morning, because headlines are all about the fog at this hour. It started forming in the North County early this morning. Let's get that map to load, and you can see that it's 0 visibility for the North County. That means less than a quarter mile, about intersection to intersection at a time. See that here with Delano and McFarland, but it's also filling in between the 5 and the 99 up in the North North County and taking over Bakersfield at this hour. We tend to get our most dense fog around daybreak, which is happening now, but it's also going to be slow to clear out, if at all. A lot of this fog could get stuck because we have sinking stable air as high pressure builds, and then some more high clouds are going to come through today as well. There's no rain in those clouds and not a strong breeze either, so you're going to have several different layers of gray leading to a pretty gloomy afternoon expected here on the valley floor. But good air quality is also expected. I like seeing that forecast. With sinking air, though, we know that any pollution and smoke gets trapped here in the valley, though. So even though there are no restrictions, burning is discouraged for the afternoon ahead. As for those temperatures, as we slide down, you're going to see low 60s. Now that's impressive to be a couple degrees above average, even though it's a gray day ahead with little, if any, sunshine at all. That's nice out there. If you want to take the kids to the park, it'll be dry. With the 50s up for many of our mountain locations, you see that it's cold this morning, but seasonal for them this afternoon. Same story down in the desert.